In this problem, we'll be drawing this indexing base. It's important to note that the dimensions are in inches, so make sure in AutoCAD that your units are set to inches. When drawing this design, we are going to draw these two circles first. So a circle with a diameter of 1.5 inches and a circle with a radius of 3.0 inches. So we'll do center diameter circle at 0, 0, enter, and we'll make that 1.5 inches. And then we'll do a center circle using the center radius. We'll do it at 0, 0, enter, and then a radius of 3, enter. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to draw these two circles right here. However, in order to draw those, we are going to draw these two lines as reference lines. So first, if we're using the polar coordinate system, it's going to ask us to identify the length of this line. We can see that these lines intersect this circle that has a radius of 4. You can see that the center point for this circle by the center line goes down right here. So this will be the center point, the top quadrant. So we'll make both of these lines 4 inches long. And then we can see that this is 30 degrees from the 90-degree angle. So just for your memory, this is 0 degrees, this is 90 degrees, this is 180 degrees, and this is 270 degrees. And so if we do our first line, we can see that this is 30 degrees from the 90-degree line. So 90 plus 30 will be 120 degrees. And then right here, this is 70 degrees, so we do, or 270 degrees, I'm sorry. We'll do 270 minus 60 to get 210 for this line. Okay. So draw that line. We are going to draw the line from the top quadrant. So we'll do this. And when we are drawing the line down here, you can actually see it is being measured from below instead of in this direction. So the length will still be 4. But just to make it easier for us and not have to do the hash sign, we can just say that this is 90 degrees, and we have to add 60. So that will be 150 degrees there. Then enter, escape, and then we'll do a line here, and that will be 4, tab, and then that will be 120, the 30 plus 90. Okay, then escape. And then you have your 2 endpoints for these two circles right here. We know that the circle has a diameter of 1.5. So circle diameter, we'll have it on these endpoints, 1.5 diameter, endpoint 1.5, enter. Just to note, I have my running snap on, so my endpoint is on, which is why you could see the endpoint showing up in green squares. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to draw this outside circle around this circle we just drew, so we can see it has a radius of 2. So let's do that. We'll draw a center radius. We want to snap to the midpoint of this circle, and we'll have it as a radius of 2. Okay. And then next, we already have this circle right here and this circle right here. So this outside circle, there are 2 ways we can do this. We can draw a TTR circle that's tangent to this circle and tangent to the circle, or we can draw a circle with 6-inch radius that is that has the center point right here. So let's do that. and then 6. All right. And then we can draw this circle right here with the radius of 1. We can see that it's tangent to this circle and tangent to this circle. Okay. So we'll draw a circle that with a tan radius that is tangent to this circle and tangent to this circle with a radius of 1. Okay. And then we are going to delete some lines to make the outside boundary more clear to us. So we can delete these 2 lines. Then we can use our trim, right click, and then I'm going to click crossing. So we don't need this big line right there. We don't need this line. We don't need this, or we need that. We don't need this. Don't need that, or okay, then escape to exit out of that command. Next, we are actually going to draw this area right here. So there are a couple ways we can do this, but we are going to draw a tangent radius circle. So we know that the radius for this is going to be, we know that this is 4, and then to go up to this edge, that will be 4 plus 0.75, because 1.5 divided by 2. And then for this circle, it will be 4 minus 0.75. So you can draw a TTR circle, or you can draw a center circle from here. Actually, I'm just going to use this as my center and draw the circle. So let's do that. Draw a circle, center radius circle. We want it to come from the top quadrant of this circle. So our first one is going to be 4.75, enter. And our second circle is going to be this top quadrant of the circle. And that is going to be the 4 minus 0.75, which is 3.25, enter. And the last thing we need to do is we need to trim our design so it looks like the final. So right click, press crossing in the command prompt, and go around and trim your design. Okay. And that is how you draw the indexing base.